Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at some interesting Halloween updates. What are we looking at here? What is this? Well, it is going to be Runerigus, a Gen 8 Pokemon that was found in the data, right before Halloween. All right, so yeah, we'll get into that. As well as Sableye with a mask. Now, that's not the official mask. I put the Majora's Mask on it. That would be super epic if they did do that. And we'll get into that and how it's going to be a good thing for Sableye. So let's get into Runerigus. So this thing is going to be evolving from the Galarian Yamask. So they had not found that one specifically in the data. So I don't know if they're just going to throw in Runerigus and just, that's it. But there is going to be a shadow and purified form that we can also have as well. And that image that you're seeing at the top, kind of it put together, is what it actually looks like until its ghost self kind of pops out the ground type of it. So it is going to be a ground and ghost type Pokemon, much like another Pokemon that we do know, Golurk. So Runerigus looking awesome. Can't wait for this one here. So we will be looking at the stats towards the end of the video for Runerigus, or however you like to say it. And so stay tuned for that. We'll be taking a look at it. It's pretty interesting stuff. So if you're thinking to yourself, well, what are they doing this for? Like just dropping it like that? Is it because of the Yamask and it's, we have the regular Yamask? Well, Coffagus as well. Yeah, it's all in correlation with each other. So I think that's the reason why we're getting this Gen 8 Pokemon. We've seen this before. Niantic's done this. So it's not like too big of a surprise that we're getting this Gen 8 Pokemon here. All right, so moving on, we do have Sableye with a mask. Now, this is awesome. Let's go ahead and go over this. So we're sick of Pokemon with costumes. You can't evolve them. They're useless, right? Just for the collectors. Well, for this one here, it doesn't evolve. It does Mega Evolve, but for the most part, regular Sableye is still going to be good in the Great League. So you're going to be able to have a costume on it, and it's actually going to be useful. So this is going to be very exciting. And I'll say it again, the Majora's Mask is something that I put on there that is not confirmed by any means. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some pretty awesome stuff. We do have Incinerate, fast move. We'll take a look at some of the Pokemon that can learn that, as well as Dark Void. That is going to be Darkrai's signature move. Let's go now. Let's talk about it. I have a bunch of them looking good. I even have this beautiful 98 shiny that I got from Go Battle League when they were doing that, when you can get legendaries there, or should I say mythicals. So we have the Elite Charge TM. We've been discussing this when we do get signature moves, just like this specific case here on Pokemon that we completely maxed out and are good IVs. You're going to be able to just simply use that Elite Charge TM and get that signature move if that's something you're looking to do. Personally, I am going to do that, right? I don't know which one I'm going to do. I have both of those 98s as well as the 98 shiny with 14 attack and then 15, so I'll figure out what I need to do, but I will be using that, and rest assured you will be seeing them in the raids, I would assume, around Halloween time. And obviously you can get a shiny because the shiny has been released. So there you go. If you're looking to get Darkrai, we also will be taking a look to see how good it currently is as a pure dark type attacker, to see what is going to be outperforming it. Hopefully Dark Void is going to be able to pick it up, because unfortunately it's not a horrible Pokemon or anything, but with all these megas and shadows, it's just starting to fall behind, unfortunately. Now taking a look at it in Incinerate, which is going to be a quick fire fast move, there is going to be a ton of Pokemon, guys. There is going to be so many that can learn it, but the thing is, that doesn't mean they're all going to learn it. Absolutely not. If that was the case, wow, it's going to be a big shakeup, but that's not what's going to happen here. There's going to be a select few Pokemon that Niantic is going to pick that are going to be able to have Incinerate, and it's probably going to be one of those updates where they throw in a few other moves and change a few moves on how they distribute or how they gain energy and things like that, but they just might just drop it and just select a few Pokemon that can have it. It is not limited to fire Pokemon only. So moving along here, big shout out to PokeMiners, by the way. Link in the description. They are the ones who found all this information here, data mining. So we do have some Halloween boxes, and yes, this is what they look like here. Pretty awesome, and he did make up those names, so that is not official for those in-shop Halloween boxes names that he did give them there. So looking pretty good, pretty awesome. We'll see what they have in there. I would assume your standard stuff, but hopefully we can get some more raid passes. Honestly, I think they need to start adding remote raid passes to these bundles. I know they're giving them away, but that'd be pretty cool. We would all love that. Now, sticker inventory, I've been talking about, we need to be able to delete them, but it doesn't look like they're actually taking up your inventory space, but there's going to be a spot in your inventory where you can probably go through and sort and delete some. We'll have to see, but yeah, it's not that big of, a concern. All right. It is a concern if they do take up your actual inventory space. And another thing that he did find is going to be the fact that when you have a gift from a friend, it will show if there's a sticker on it. I know, right? Priorities, man. The raids are broken, Go Battle League's broken, but we can see gifts that have a sticker in them. Let's go. And not only that, they're going to be adding a new spot, looks like, for your cosmetic avatar for the mask section. So, no new hair, no facial expressions, no changing your body type or hairstyle, but masks in Pokemon Go because, it's inside the game. We got to wear the mask. It kind of makes sense. Mask. Wear mask. Get it? Okay. Moving on here. Friend list improvement. So, looks like you're going to be able to queue them up. I don't know. The only thoughts that I have around this is the possibility of potentially locking in a few people. That when you go into a raid, you can hit like one button and you have them all queued up, ready to invite. Because it sticks when you're trying to scroll through, and by the time you invite everybody, the clock's like almost up sometimes because it's so laggy. And then it looks like they're going to be adding a clear rule list for the Go Battle League. Simple, right? So very nice stuff. I hope under the rules it's going to say lag. It is play at your own discretion, right? Anyways, moving on here, we're going to take a look at its stats here for that new Gen 8. It's going to have a max CP of 2,731, HP 151, attack 163, and defense looking good at 237. So like you can see there, it's going to be that ground and ghost typing. Very interesting. It does have some bulk to it. We'll just have to see what kind of moves they do add to it. That CP that I put on the image that you're seeing is obviously not correct. I just, threw a number on there. Yeah, but anyways, we don't really have any data regarding the moves that it will learn. We can go through Bubblepedia, but there's a ton of them. So yeah, we'll see when that does come in. There are the stats though. And you can also look forward to Mega Gengar. They did describe something about us getting the Mega Candies through tasks. Wonder if they're just going to skip the raids for Mega Gengar altogether. That would be odd. But we'll just have to see. But we can also look forward to that. It feels like they always gear up for the Halloween and really give us a good event every single year. It feels like the very first event in Pokemon Go that really felt like an event was going to be the very first Halloween event that they ever did have. If you guys were playing, then remember that. Good times. And when they added that music, oh, it was so nice because I'm sick and tired of the current one that we do have. Now, before we do let's go ahead and look at all the top dark type attackers. So you have Shadow Weavile, Shadow Absol, Shadow Sharpedo, Shadow Houndoom, Shadow Tyranitar, Mega Absol when that does come out, Mega Houndoom, Shadow Shiftry, and Shadow Cacturne. So where is Darkrai? Nowhere to be seen because it's been pushed off by the Shadow Pokemon in the Megas. Moving on to the second page, we have Shadow Houndoom, Shadow Shiftry, Mega Tyranitar, Mega Sharpedo, Mega Houndoom, Mega Gyarados, Shadow Sneasel, and then Shadow Carvanha, and then finally Darkrai. Now, if you're seeing multiple, that's because different movesets that they do have. So let's just hope Darkrai does get that Dark Void, and it actually is pretty good. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.